everyone. So my computer actually is running very slow. So today we will try to figure out what's the problem. We'll try to speed up a little bit by using some known techniques. First of all, we will what we will do, we'll try to clean up a little bit of extra disk space, or anywhere where we think that we have stuff which we don't need anymore. Secondly, we will try to delete some unused apps also from our system. Maybe we have installed some things that we don't need anymore. Third, we will try to delete some things from our start menu, which are running actually when the PC restarts or starts, and that might, cause problems in the performance of our machine. So let's first of all try to delete everything from our recycle bin, empty recycle bin. Okay, it's deleting stuff from the recycle bin. Okay. So our recycle bin is getting empty. In the meanwhile, I can tell you something about the task manager. Task manager can also be, used to see the real-time performance of our computer. Uh, if we have of the first tab is the processes, then the performance. If you see in the performance section, we have CPU usage, memory, which is the RAM. It shows the amount of RAM your memory or your system or your apps used, and then the disk. This is, it's relatively high. It's getting down, maybe because we are deleting things. The This is Wi-Fi and CPU, so GPU. This is CPU. Okay. So this window in the task manager can also give you a good insight in the on the performance of your system. Let's see. We will do our steps like we are emptying the extra uh, things that we have on our computer, and then we are going to uninstall the apps we don't need anymore. And third, we will remove some processes from our startup option, startup bar, our startup tasks, and then see how it affects our overall system performance. Okay, so the recycle bin is now empty. Now let's go to settings. Settings, right click settings, and this will open this settings window. Here we have apps at this place. Click here, and you can move it up a bit. So this window, the first tab under the apps is apps and features. Here are the apps that we installed on our system, and of course some that were already installed when we got our laptop with the Windows installed on it. Then we have some default apps which are already by default on this system when we get the system, and then we have offline maps. We don't need to click here. We have apps for website. There are certain apps for the websites. For example, whenever we go on these websites, we get these apps open. We can actually switch them off because I don't use Twitter at all. So just switch it off. Maybe this is taking some extra space or memory. Zing, I also don't use Zing. Let's switch it off. Maps, I don't often use maps also on the apps and under my computer, so let's switch it off as well. Now video playback. Okay, so under the video playback option, let's see what we have. Automatically process videos to enhance it off. The low resolution. So there is nothing important. Optimized for battery life, which is good. And this is the startup. So startup is the apps that get started when we is you know when our laptop is it gets started or it restarts. So let's see Microsoft OneDrive. We can switch this off from the startup tasks. Windows security notification icon, like we can keep it on. Chromium is off. Avast avalanche component, it's on. Context high definition audio filter. We can let's keep it for now. Let's go and delete our installed apps that we don't need anymore. Click on apps and features and then go down. Let's find the apps that we don't need anymore and uninstall them. Bing search engine, do we need that? Okay, ByteFence anti-malware. Let's uninstall this because and do you want yes, uninstall this app. Uninstall. The problem is that I don't use this. Actually, I haven't paid for this. It's already expired, so I don't want it to be running and bothering my system performance. So let's uninstall it. So this program is being uninstalled. It's removing, deleting the files from the system. The app related files, I mean, these app related files from the systems are being deleted. So looks like this anti-malware software had a lot of files on the system. It was quite a big installation. It's taking some time to delete everything, to remove everything from the system. So we have to wait a bit more. So this anti-malware software install is uninstalled. Let's close it. Now let's go to find some other app that we don't need anymore. This zip app we might need, Android Studio we might need, Google Chrome we know we might need also, but there's one app called Chromium. I think I don't use Chromium much. Let's find it here. ch. Okay, let's remove Chrome, uninstall Chromium also. Click on uninstall Chromium, this app and its related info will be yes. Windows cannot find. If you make sure that you have typed the name correctly, try it again. So there is something wrong. Maybe it's there the maybe the app files are already deleted. Let's find something else. Zing. Uninstall Zing because I don't use it. It's getting uninstalled here. So Zing is uninstalled. YouTube Movie Maker, I don't use it. Uninstall. It opened this window to remove this software. Let's wait a bit. So the YouTube Movie Maker is also uninstalled. Let's find some other app that we don't use anymore. Twitter was also there somewhere that I don't use. Let's find this also in the search. Twitter. Let's uninstall Twitter. Uninstall. So the Twitter is also gone. Now let's look for any other apps that I don't use anymore. Okay, Dr. Phone. I think I don't need this app anymore. Also, I don't use it. Uninstall. Yes. Are you sure you want to completely remove Dr. Phone or its components? Yep. Uninstalling Dr. Phone. Open this website. Close it. We don't need that. Okay, it was unsuccessfully removed from your computer. Now let's find some other app to remove. Microsoft Edge, do we need that? Let's keep it here. Skype, I also don't need. So uninstall Skype. So Skype is also removed from the system. Do I need Textman? I don't need. This is from 2016. I don't need this anymore. Uninstall. It opened this window to uninstall. Yes. So Textman is also gone. Let's find some other app. TeamViewer I also don't need anymore. Let's uninstall it. So basically I'm uninstalling all the apps that I don't need anymore. Just close this Explorer, the website page that opened, and now TeamViewer is successfully uninstalled. Close. Now let's update for Windows 10. We need to keep it because we have to update our Windows from time to time. Windows extension, Xbox Live. Candy Crush game. I don't need that any also because I normally don't play it. So uninstall. So this is also gone. Spotify, I also don't need, I think. Just remove it. It's gone. So Anycap screen recorder, I don't use this program also. Let's uninstall. Yes. Do you want to completely remove? Yes. Successfully removed. Anycap, it opens the website. Remove it. Close it. And let's find something else. Visual C++. I don't need this because I don't program in this anymore. Let's close. Let's uninstall this also. It's getting uninstalled. Uninstall for all of these one by one. So this was remove this also, uninstall. Uninstall. Yes. So Visual C++ is completely removed from my system also. This IDE and setup. Let's find something else. I think all the or most of the unnecessary things are gone from my PC. Let's see what else do we have now in the start menu to clear this also after our apps. This OneDrive gets open all the time. Let's see if we can remove the tab. Chromium audio filter. OneDrive is off, so it will not be started automatically in the next startup. Windows security notification icon. Let's keep it on. See, now our CPU usage 44, memory usage 3.3, disk usage is also very less. Before it was too much. The performance seems also much better already. So let's restart the system and see how it looks now. Let's check if the performance is better or not. We restarted our laptop and we saw that our performance is already much better. In the next video we can talk in more detail about these four performance areas in detail. But right now I think this is enough for the start. Because if you we just cleared up a bit of disk space. Of course, in our case, we had enough space in our disk, but what we did was see how our computer is running so fast now. So what we did was we just cleaned up our recycle bin. We then went into our uninstalled applications and we removed the applications that we don't need anymore. And then we went to the startup. Actually, this from here you can also go to the startup. This is the startup tasks, and we removed most of the startup tasks from our startup apps, from our startup tasks. So this also helped a lot. So that's it. So we will maybe in detail talk about improving the performance of the Windows computer in detail in some other video. But I think for now, it's for most of the people. I think this is enough to improve the performance of the system. Thanks a lot. I hope you like the video.